Hello, everyone, and welcome to Soul Stained Ink. My name is Beth, and I went on a bit of an adventure last night and today. I had to run up to Oklahoma, like I told you guys. And well, this morning I went. Unfortunately, I did not get to have lunch with the friend I was hoping to have lunch with, but I did get to go to Putnam Six in Enid, Oklahoma. It is one of my favorite little bookshops, and I have 3 of these bags bursting to show you. So let's get into a haul. First of all, I have 2 candles that I want to show you. I have Moon Shadow, which is patchouli, cedarwood, vanilla. And then I have, I can open it. The other one is After the Storm, which is citrus, clove, and patchouli. So those 2 new candles to make my house smell lovely. And then we have a lot of stuff. So let's just reach in. I think this is the bag with, yeah, all the bookmarks that I got. You Fell Asleep Here. Books Helping Introverts Avoid Conversations Since 1454. Sorry, my night is all booked. I'll Keep Your Place. I used to have one that looked exactly like that, and I can't find it. So I was like, ooh, I got to get that one again. Can't Touch This. Dinosaurs Didn't Read, and Look What Happened to Them. Wild About Reading. It's Not Hoarding If It's Books. I got 2 Can't Touch Thises. My Favorite People Are Fictional. I do intend to use this as a bookmark for a school book. And every time those high school kids say, who's your favorite? I'm going to go, oh, they're fictional. Drink good coffee and read good books. So that is my love. I love these with the beads. Anyway, that is my stack of those. Better put them in the drawer before I drop them all over everything. All right, and then our first bag, there are 3 bags. Our first bag is right here. Here's our first stack. I got books 7, 8, and 9 in the Princess in Black series. So I have through book 6 that are Elena's, and when I went in there, I found books 7, 8, and 9. Now, obviously, Elena just turned 11. She is in 6th grade, but we do still love the Princess in Black books. And these are brand new ones for her to read, and we'll be sharing the whole series with her sister. So these are fabulous. If you have not read them, definitely pick them up. We've got Shannon Hale and Dean Hale's The Princess in Black, and this one is And the Bath Time Battle. This one is And the Giant Problem, and this one is And the Mermaid Princess. Raylan heard that last one and is like, hold on a minute. You gonna come get a book? Here, go take those to your sister. I also got The Blackbird Girls by Anne Blankman. This one is about 2 girls who really don't like each other, but they live in Chernobyl, and it's where their fathers work at Chernobyl. And the reactor explodes, and the 2 girls who have always been enemies suddenly find themselves on a train bound for Leningrad to stay with Valentina's estranged grandmother. And they begin to learn what it means to trust another person. And it is told in alternating perspectives among 3 girls, Valentina and Oksana in 1986, and Rivka in 1941. So I'm looking forward to reading this. It is a middle grade book. A lot of these are middle grade books, but I did get some not middle grades. Next, I have Denise Gosliner Orenstein's Dirt. And this is about a pony and a little girl whose mother has died and father has sunk into sadness. And the Shetland pony who lives next door is her only friend. And the neighbor who owns the pony is going to get rid of her, or him. And so the child's name is Yunder. and she decides that she has to rescue Dirt and kind of steals him and hides him in the house. So there's that. Next, we have Greetings from Nowhere by Barbara O'Connor. And this is about a group of people who end up at an old motel that's kind of failing. The owner has put it up for sale, and then suddenly all these people are there. Some because they're going to look at the motel and maybe buy it, some because they needed a place to stay. But they all come together and friendships are made. I think that looks super cute. And then we have Elle McNichol's A Kind of Spark. The witches weren't magic, they were different, like me. Ever since Miss Murphy told us about the witch trials that happened centuries ago right here in Juniper, I can't stop thinking about them. If I were one of those women, I would want someone to remember me. I'm autistic. I see things that others do not. I hear sounds they can ignore. Sometimes I feel the things all at once. I won't let the witches be forgotten because there's more to their story, just like there is more to mine. Obviously, I could not pass that one up. So that was bag 1. Here is bag number 2. Here's that stack. We've got The Great Pet Heist and The Great Ghost Hoax by Emily Ector and art by David Mottram. So these are illustrated and about this group of pets. The first one is about the dog Butterbean and her friends. Mrs. Food, the human who feeds them all, falls, and they decide that they have to come up with a plan to support themselves in case Mrs. Food has to stop taking care of them, and they end up planning a heist. And then the second one follows that same group. And Mrs. Third Floor shows up at their apartment, convinced there's a ghost in the building, and they're gonna lean into that, I think. I'm not sure yet, but I think the girls and I will enjoy them. Then I have The International House of Dereliction by Jacqueline Davies, who wrote The Lemonade Wars. I have no idea, really. I know that the little girl, I legitimately only read the first 2 sentences. She's always at fixing things. She's helped her parents fix up the 10 houses they've lived in since she was born. And now they are moving for the 11th time. And the new house has an old derelict mansion next door. And she starts fixing it up. And then Rick Riordan's Daughter of the Deep. And this is about Anna Dakar, a freshman at Harding Pencroft Academy, which is a 5-year high school that graduates the best marine scientists, naval warriors, navigators, and underwater explorers in the world. Her parents died while on a scientific expedition 2 years ago. All she's got left is her older brother, Dev, who is also a student at HP. Her year culminates with the class's weekend trial at sea. She only hopes she has what it takes to succeed. Yeah, and then there's a terrible tragedy and things happen. So I'm excited about reading that. And then we've got one last bag. This has 3 adult books in it. I told you I got some adult books. All right, so I got How to Sell a Haunted House by Grady Hendrix. If you've been on here for a while, you know that that this has been a pretty popular story. There are a lot of people who don't like it and a lot of people who do, so we'll see how I fall. But I've been thinking about reading it, and when I saw it sitting on the shelf, I could not pass it up. So basically, she goes home to her house after her parents died. She's going to sell it. I don't know anything else. Louise Penny, A World of Curiosities. I like Louise Penny's writing, and I didn't even pause to see what this was about. Oh, this is the 18th book in the Chief Inspector Armand Gamache series, so I have no idea, but it's a cozy mystery. So, hi, you can. And then the last book I have is The London Seance Society by Sarah Pinner, and I don't know anything about it either. I bought those purely off of, I skimmed a couple of sentences and I liked the cover. So yeah, I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 books. I bought 14 books and 2 candles at the bookstore. And then on the way home, we checked the mail and I got this lovely package. And I'm pretty sure it's what I ordered off of the TikTok shop. And if it is, then I want to show you guys because it is absolutely, yes, Imagined by Nell. Imagined by Nell. And it's literally imaginedbynell.com. So there you go. I could not resist. So let me show you this beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is a hair thing that goes over your bun, right? And then here is this absolutely gorgeous hair dagger. It's a wolf howling at the moon. And then we have this beautiful tentacled hair comb. Oh, love it. Love it so much. I was not expecting for these to be in so quickly. I just ordered them a couple of days ago. Then I have the last little box, which has this curved one. Oh, it's got a little piggy. Yep. And this beautiful raven one. So, little hair daggers. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh my goodness. All right, that is what I've got to show you guys. I did buy tons more things, but it was just clothes and stuff. So that's all I'm showing to you today. I hope that you have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you again soon. Until next time, bye.